My name's 𝐁𝐫𝐞𝐤𝐬. I am JJ's mom.
I'm JJ. I'm from San Diego. Currently living in Menifee. I just graduated about 2 days ago.
And I'm JJ's father. A retiree living at home now, raising a 3-year-old and an 18-year-old, living in Menifee, California.
I am a stay-at-home mom. I previously worked in the medical field. We have adopted JJ and 3 of his siblings through the county of San Diego. We adopted JJ when he was 2 and have had him ever since.
My oldest son, who is biologically ours, so we are at fault for him. At the time, he was complaining, saying, "This house is filled with girls. I have no brother." And so my wife and I started talking, like, you know what? We just adopted the girls. We went through the county of San Diego. There are numerous children that need a good home, and we thought, okay, well, let's look into it. You know, maybe we'll do that. And the girls knew that we were interested in looking, and they met this toddler there who they interacted with and they thought was just great. And then, of course, we heard about him, and
they did not tell us that he had any needs. All they
told us about was this. Hey, Dad, this baby Justin, he needs a home, and I know you guys are looking at adopting, and so.
And we want him to be our brother.
Yeah.
He's gone above and beyond everything
thrown at him.
I have 2 parents who have always provided for me and gave me this opportunity to, you know, live life to the fullest. Growing up, doctors used to tell my parents that I wouldn't be able to talk, I wouldn't be able to eat, I wouldn't be able to walk. And 2 out of 3 I've done, and it's because of my amazing family. And it's been great.
Family who doesn't let him ever get away with anything. And he knows it. Look, it's not us. It's not just the family. It's Justin. Justin has a very big inner spirit that tells him to keep going. It's the people that have worked with him at school. And I think he's telling stories when he says it's been relatively easy, because I know it hasn't.
The challenge definitely was, you know, people would always tell me I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, that I wouldn't get far. And it was just a lot of blocking out the noise and continue to work, continue to put in the work to get better and prove everybody who said I couldn't wrong. Back when I actually started at Liberty, because I started as a sophomore at brand new school. They opened back in 2021. And when I met with the team that they had over there for my physical therapy and everything, the first thing I said to them was my end goal was to walk across that stage when I graduated. So they've been working with me for the past
3 years.
3 years with walking, strengthening, and everything.
But he didn't tell us.
And they knew about the therapy services I was getting, but I didn't tell them why, you know, we were trying to work so hard, because I always wanted to keep it a secret. They made a lot of sacrifices for me, so I knew that they would one day want to see me walk across that stage.
So knowing that Justin spent the last 3 years working secretively to walk across that stage makes me even more proud of that moment.
It took me a while to process, like, I'm gonna graduate, let alone, you know, stand up and do it and go across that stage. And in the back of my head, I was like, it was just an unreal moment for me to experience that and hear everybody in the stadium just
erupt.
It was, I almost wanted to start to cry in that moment, because it was like everybody had seen that moment and
witnessed the work.
That the work had finally been.
It paid off.
Yeah.
Distinguished guests, I would like to share with you that senior 𝐁𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐤𝐧𝐠 has a huge surprise. For the first time, he will not be sitting in his wheelchair, but will be walking across the stage to show the world that you can do anything you put your mind to. Please give him a very large round of applause. I'm so proud of you, Justin.
The drive just comes from people telling me I can. A lot of people, I ran into a lot of people that told me I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. So the drive is just being able to prove everybody who says I can't, well, it's my high. It's the emotion I get from proving everybody wrong is great. You know, it drives me to continue getting better. It drives me to continue to work and be a better me.
We were stunned at first, shocked, and then just immensely proud. And I think we probably embarrassed the heck out of him with all the screaming and the yelling. But the entire stadium erupted because I think they all felt just how important it was to everybody.
Her and I were thinking, well, why is he in a different chair? His other chair is fine. And then I think
his best friend told us.
Yeah, his best friend told us, oh, you know, he that's something he uses when he's at school, so we just chalked it up to, okay, well, it's just school equipment. That's okay,
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary. We weren't obviously expecting what we saw.
Yeah.
The ambulance.
When he stood up, we were like,
Oh, that was incredible.
oh my gosh.
And knowing now that he'd been playing this for the last 3 years.
Pretty gutsy.
Yeah, I mean, that is just a level of determination that you don't see all that often.